decided, because I'm seeing Adam in a couple hours, rather than get that my last beer, I'll get an energy drink. Let's get fucking high. You know, if we're playing as Chris Boulder punching Redfield, I think we need some fucking energy. So let's bring up the hype on this one. Yes, someone has mentioned in chat that Joe Baker does kill an alligator with a stick, and it's fucking awesome. It is. Why did they not implement that system? A combination of the systems introduced in RE7 and its multiple DLCs would have been a fucking fantastic first-person experience. Like, you could have started with like the Joe Baker melee stuff and like, you know, throwing sticks, throwing like, you know, just surviving with your bare hands. Slowly introduce stuff like the guns to go into like the RE7 style, and then after that introduce like, you know, all of it combined to give like the not a hero stuff. Such a fucking shame. How much health have I got? Oh, Chris is fine, because you know what? Chris is fucking beef as fuck. Ugh. Gets 2 power fish. Yes, you can. If you go through all the DLC where you fight as Joe Baker, you get double power fist, and it's fucking awesome. And it's so much more fun than anything in this game. So let's just... 1,000 bullets. Fucking take it like a man. As well, he's talking as that's happening.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
What a man. What a fucking man. I'm just blocking with fucking hand grenades. Like, how man is Chris? Like, look at what I'm doing. Just the slash.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Perfect. Oh, get in there, Chris. Right in his balls. I can take it. I'm Chris Redfield. Ugh. Look at that. Just like, what a man. Also, as well, like, there's no point shooting him because it's just killing with the fucking missile launch they give you. I can take it. Ow. Come on. Sorry, dude. Whip it out. Oh, go on, Chris. Fuck him up. Ugh. You got what you got. Oh, the injection. Come on. Ooh, shoot this fucking dude, obviously. God, what a moron. I hate how stupid, like, where should I point? The same place I've actually shoot 4 times in a row. Bye. Rule 3.
Prepping the next round. Just a sec.
Good man. Rules of 3.
Ready when you are.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Can I leave now? I'm bored. Yeah. Blocks a spike makes with bare hands.
Fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
Why can't... See, that's the thing, it should say that. Like, Joe, it's like using Ethan Winters and it says, oh, too heavy to use. It should just come up. Chris could use it, but he prefers to use his bare hands. The Megamycete.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
I love this op. This is such a Chris thing to do. Just a fucking knife with a grenade on it.
And 2 explosives on.
It's just a knife. It's got like. Okay, yeah, Chris. Like.
Here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Almost like we've got all the guns.
Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
One of the things as well that I just love with
Do
about
not
Resident
move
Evil,
until I give the order.
you have Heisenberg talking about the fact that, oh no, I need my giant metal army to finish her off, and then just Chris is like, I've got a gun.
So soon.
So if Heisenberg was got on a gun, he could have won.
Yeah.
Is he wearing a sweater? No, Chris is just wearing what might be the tightest fitting outfit I've ever fucking seen. I wish I had a jumper that fit that fucking well. So here's the lore room.
Miranda's lab.
Folks at home, are you ready for some lore? Would you like an explanation of how everybody's powers in this game work? Which is in an incredibly anticlimactic fashion. So I'm not kidding right now when I talk about this is literally just the story to the game in this one room. They even put them all in order right here. So who'd you like to read about first? We've got Alcina Dimitrescu, I forget, Donna Beneviento, Moreau, and Heisenberg. Who should we read about first? This is just an explanation of how their powers work. So if you don't want to know how their powers work, because it's way more interesting if they just have cool supernatural powers, turn away now. So, of course, Lady Dimitrescu first. Here we go. Oh no, this is Moreau first. Okay. I thought there'd be an order. That's House Dimitrescu, innit? Yes, here we go. So, Alcina Dimitrescu. Cadeau affinity most favourable. Brain functions normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. And this is where, fuck you, she's not a vampire. Due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain her regenerative properties. I suspect if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. So fucking lame. The next one. That's Heisenberg. This will be Beneviento. So let's do that one then. So Donna Beneviento. Cadeau affinity. Favourable. If people are wondering, if you've not played any earlier games, the Cadeau, I believe, is newly introduced in this game. So it's a newly introduced thing that they only talk about at the end of the game that explains everything. So brain function normal, although severe mental illness, which is why you're supposed to feel bad for killing her. Physically, she is no different than a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally undeveloped and has divided her Cadeau among her dolls in order to control them from a distance. An unfit vessel for Eva. Moreau talks about the Cadeau you can find. Yeah, but he never explains it. And I'd argue that these selections of books are a really bad sign in terms of the writing of the game, where they couldn't explain this organically. They couldn't explain it over time or with, like, you know, story or a cutscene. They literally put it all in a book at the end of the game and say, fuck it, read it all in one go. So yeah, so Donna, and when I mentioned earlier that there's no supernatural element, she's not, you're not haunted, there's no ghost, she's causing controlled hallucinations via mutation, via the Cadeau. And then Moreau's over here. So Salvatore Moreau, Cadeau affinity low, brain functions surprisingly low. The Cadeau has caused drastic changes to internal organs and transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control his transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. That doesn't explain the giant baby. It's your imagination. Like, it could have just been, like, you know, a fucking writhing mass of tentacles that she was controlling, but she makes you hallucinate and think it's a giant baby. And then, finally, Mr. Heisenberg. Oh, no, it's Dimitrescu. So where's Heisenberg? Is he at the end? Oh, yeah, there we go. There's Heisenberg. He's got the symbol of the horse. So he is the giant fish monster. Maybe he's both. Subject name, Karl Heisenberg. Hey, he spells it the right way as well. Cadeau affinity, incredibly favourable. Brain functions, normal. Has electric organs similar to the electric ray. Narke Japanesa. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing the control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. A splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel. And this, to me, was the part of the game where I just went, fuck this. So I would legit like to get people's like thoughts on this as a storytelling mechanic of, or device I should say, of this is just the explanation of how every boss's powers work, and it's so fucking lame. This is so fucking lame to me. The fact it's right here, it's in one section, you find out all at the same time. Fuck it. And then you just have like a bunch of others, like here's like an example of the Cadeau.
So they're using this to control the bio.
And then you have like, oh yeah, here's how it works. Like, they're just like, oh, there she is. With her baby. Oh no, I wonder what happened. Like, there's her doing experiments on her daughter. Like, they even put the fucking pictures in order. Oh no, scientist shit. Who's this chuckle fuck? Who's that chuckle fuck? Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more to visit your quaint village once more. However, I'm incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago. When I stayed in your village, I was inspired by your research to think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realised, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mould would not have aided me in my endeavour to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. A G-virus, if you will. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor virus in Africa. So that, I think, is the virus in RE5. That's the thing you find in RE5. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to virus research. I will call it Umbrella. Just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you'll be able to achieve your goal someday too. You've taught me so much. I am forever in your debt. Oswald Spencer. Like, this is so fucking lame. Like, this is like...
Spencer, here. No way.
This is on the level of the Grimoire cards in fucking Destiny. It's one step removed from that because it's actually in the game, and it is. Here is 400 words of text that link together the entire fucking series because we couldn't be arsed telling it in an interesting or fucking engaging fashion. It's so fucking lame. Oh, fuck this room. This is the worst room in the entire fucking game. I hate it so fucking much. Is that always Pokemon? Yeah, I get it. I get it. She's fucking salty that a kid died. I don't care. Actually, no, I guess people might care. My Eva, it's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. So her daughter died of the Spanish flu. She found the Megamycete and thought, if I use this, maybe I can bring my daughter back to life. Blah, 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 blah. Who gives a fuck? Let's go shoot her in the fucking head. God, what a lame fucking room this is. Go make Miranda. Yeah, that's the thing. They make her the singular most important character in the entire series. 20 minutes after she's properly introduced and has a single conversation with the main character, kills the main character, and then another character you've not been in control of the entire game comes in, finds out all the story in one room, and then the final boss fight happens.
Why are you here?
I was caught.
Right. This might be one of the most contrived, forced, and poor endings in a
What's the
big,
situation up there?
like, budget video game I've experienced in a while.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait,
Right, this is legitimately
You can't leave me
fucking
here.
awful.
you promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had that moment.
We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything.
It wouldn't it be great if we had that
I didn't
cutscene
care.
at the start of the game,
So long as
where
we
like
were
it's
together.
established that Chris and Ethan have a
So you
relationship
tell me,
and that they do know
where
each other,
is
which
my
would make
husband?
him shooting your
Where is
wife
my daughter?
more shocking and more surprising.
Gone.
And wouldn't it have been great if we had that moment, like of Chris and Ethan
But I
and
can
Eva,
save
or not
Rose.
Eva, fucking Mia, all talking and like establishing a relationship, so that when Chris comes in and shoots Mia in the face, you're like, holy fuck, why'd he do that? I hate this guy. I want to fight him.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No, you're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret,
But also, it's real lazy that they
you
make
don't
Mia
understand how special he
wear
is.
the same outfit that the fake Mia wore. Which means that Miranda was impersonating Mia and then wore the same outfit. So how long was she actually impersonating Mia for? Because it seems like it was for a couple of months. Because they talk about them arguing and stuff like that. Oh, what a fucking ledge. So I now have no heart. My fingers are back. Oh, more story contrivances.
Someone there?
Oh, this is turning to fucking anime now. I love it. Oh, 360. Splash.
How did I get here?
Ethan, don't think about it.
God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
I do actually like this part. This part's it's interesting, but it entirely relies on the idea that I give a shit about Ethan, which I do not, because at no part of any game does he ever show anything resembling a personality, with rare exceptions, which are the exception to his general attitude and are the most interesting parts of the game because of it.
Dead?
If Ethan was a character I cared about, this would be a cool moment, but I don't.
She... no. I still have...
They simultaneously try to make him a blank slate you could put your own personality onto, but then also important to the story,
You were always
with his own agency, and those two ideas do not gel.
I can still...
He's got no heart, man. He's fucking on it.
see. Miranda didn't kill you.
Nope.
You mean you didn't think it was weird?
They even try and explain
How
why
much
Ethan
you
can't
were
die.
hurt? Remember,
There it is.
3 years ago, the Baker house.
And this twist is fucking awful. This is a terrible twist.
Murdered by Jack.
Ethan was dead the entire time. It might as well be it was all a dream. It is like a hair away from me. This was all. No, Ethan was dead the entire time.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
And I would love
Quit messing with my head.
to watch like a playthrough from someone playing this for the first time who put on a just like the goofy like YouTube, the thumbnail of like the oh no, it's like I never expected that. It's like yeah, because it's not a good twist.
I did all that.
And they're trying to tie it together like oh no, Mia had sex with mold. Yes, she did. Ethan's weird moldy penis, and then Ethan as the mold had sex with the weird lady who is the like the mutamysate. Ah.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold.
Even though you can clearly see that he has internal organs and like skin and flesh and bone.
Your family again.
Family. No.
It's a terrible twist. This game story is awful.
I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead.
Also, like, maybe someone in chat can help me with this one. Is there a rights issue with the facial actor for the little girl, for Eva? Because they never show her face. They show Jack. They show like RE7 a couple of times in flashbacks. They never show her face. Was there like a weird rights issue with that? Or do they just not want to animate her face again? I found it really weird that they just didn't have her do the thing she does in RE7 like 4 or 5 times, like going right into the camera. This is why Lady D said he takes to stay on. Like, don't even try and pretend they foreshadowed that. That is such a stupid fucking twist. Like, if they're legitimately expecting me to believe that this man was just a walking ball of mold, and despite undergoing the most amount of tests from the leading agency on fucking viral outbreaks on the planet, and they never saw anything amiss. No.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Too long.
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
They did update Jack's model. I don't think they need to update all that. That's like a straight up just cut scene from the previous game, wasn't it?
Thank you.
No, Ethan was dead all along. Ah, no.
Your body is, well, falling apart.
Why? If I'm just living mold, why the fuck do I need a heart?
Foolish of me to ask.
I don't get it.
Speaking of
And they drop that twist if she pulls my heart out.
What are you?
And oh no, I survived because I'm mold. Why am I dying
And
now?
I can't quite answer that. We're here.
No, someone says the Duke's
I owe you.
house album.
Mr.
Or
Winters,
emblem.
I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
That's pretty neat. So I guess there is like a little bit of hinting that he could have been a boss or something like that. Or that he has like, you know,
I have to be.
a reason for like sticking in this area, and it explains why he's so fucking hype every single time. It's like, oh wow, you found like a treasure of the village. This is like the history of my fucking people. Of course I want this.
Duke's Emporium has everything you need for your decisive battle.
Yeah, let's sell you some shit, mate. I've got a whole bunch. Actually, I wonder, what do you say about Heisenberg?
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Hell yeah. His cigar as well. Fucking stomped.
Because of all this commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in.
I know, I'm sorry, Duke. Let's fucking do this. This is like the final fucking run anyway, so
It's fine,
bollocks to
all
it.
Finished.
I'm getting fucking stomped. Like the final battle, getting fucking stomped.
Be well.
Thanks.
Let's do this. Oh, fuck it. Ah! Down the Gatorade. So, actually, no. What can we do? What can we craft? Magnum rounds, sniper rifle round. Oh, fucking that's machine gun ammo in it, of course. Sniper rifle ammo, hand grenade, mines, grenade. Like, just fuck it, stonk everything out. I want max everything. Oh, shortcut that fucking shit. Actually, no, I'll equip it later. I've got all this bollocks. So, reload. I don't know. Oh man, I'm building shotgun ammo. So, well, fucking yes. Oh, give me all this. Oh, give me all this bollocks. I am ready. You're on PS5? Nah, man, this is PS4. Well, I've got a PS4 Pro. Duke, it's been a pleasure, mate. I will protect your flank, don't worry. No one's going to sneak up on you, mate. There we go. Let's do this. Ethan Winter's fucking ready. Also, I love these, like, the Whomping Willow. It's like, what, 2 frames of animation. Now, this is where, like, Ethan should just have, like, fucking superpowers or some shit. Like, Joe, after that moment you're playing as Chris, like, Ethan should realise, oh, I'm the mold. So he should just get, like, superpowers for this one moment. Ugh!
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter.
And here's the thing that I really don't like about this boss fight, because it is established earlier in the game that, oh, Miranda can appear to be anybody.
Oh, how I've missed you.
And this next boss fight, spoilers, she just fights you like this. Wouldn't it have been a really cool feature if she, like, turned into Chris? Or she turned into Mia?
Power is leaving me.
Or she turned into Heisenberg? Or Dimitrescu? Or any of the other bosses in the game, and then had their combat styles, and it was like a fucking boss rush of all their fights. Wouldn't that be super cool?
Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
Like, wouldn't it be cool if she, like, turned into, like, Dimitrescu right now, and used her moveset?
Get her now!
It's so fucking lame! It's so lame, he just grabs her out of the hands, like, you should have just fucking punched her.
A lifetime creating this moment, and you try to take it away.
Like, Ethan should have just fucking punched her one right in the fucking grill.
Take what is due.
Oh, he's ready for bad boss fights.
My desires will be
No, my
fulfilled.
baby.
Rose is mine.
Oh no, bad boss fight. No, she should turn into Lady Dimitrescu. Oh look, it's the thing from the first start of the game. So here's the stake, let's try this.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the
I've got...
glorious.
Fuck you. Ugh, take it like a man.
Now, please do not worry.
No, it's fine. I've got like fucking like 16
I assure
fucking...
you I'll provide her with truth. So now you can die.
No.
peacefully
I've got so much fucking ammo.
Not let
Ugh.
How can you deny me?
The fucking steak, man.
Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not yours.
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you look so powerful right now, I'll be honest. When I'm like, this is the thing. Like, keep in mind all the shit Heisenberg was talking about her being too powerful to take out on his own. Like, I'm just shooting her with bullets. And it's doing damage. He could have just driven this tank to her. Like, he could have just attacked her with the tank. And it would have done enough damage to kill her. Go, Ethan. Fuck it, what you got? Don't stop swinging.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands.
No, fuck you.
Yes.
The hell I will.
Go on, Ethan.
Die, 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 die.
Fuck what you got. Come on. Ooh, ooh. I'm ready.
I will take back my
Well, she's not your daughter, is she, you fucking moron? She's mine.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. But this...
Where are you? Here.
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century, all for this day.
You're really bad at this, I'll be honest, like, Miranda.
You won't even.
Like, how boring is, like, she can turn into anybody. She should be, like, every boss fight right now.
Now die.
Like, she should be turning into Chris and using Chris's moveset on you.
Why do you surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Ooh! Oh my god, Ethan Winters.
Such vitality. How disgusting.
Oh, what a man.
I will see my hopes fulfilled. I must.
Like, do you want to take any more fucking sniper rifle rounds to the face, Miranda? Oh! Oh! She fucking killed me during that. Oh. That was really boring. How the fuck did she, like, kill me? Like, the last time I played this, I just shot with a sniper rifle. I had, like, what, 13? I think, like, nearly 20 fucking stake rounds in her. Unless she has one of those weird things that boss things have. Where it is, oh, in one form, she has a certain amount of damage she can take.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters.
So I'm not going to just shoot all the bullets into her. I'm going to wait for it to be in a moment where she can be hurt.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
Just hold my hands
So
up.
now you can die peacefully and permanently.
Why is she, like, she doesn't react to getting hit by this thing at all. Just a missed a couple of shots.
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid?
Oh, spider mode.
Your time is up.
No,
Now
it's not.
die.
Oh.
Cease this foolishness.
No. The Ethan Winters foolishness. Oh, point blank range.
Die.
No. Yeah, it's getting nice and close.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid
All I did was a few
power.
tries. I did this first time when I played it on my first one. I was expecting just with the stake. Because I used the sniper rifle when I beat her, like, on my playthrough. Oh, can I not have... Oh. I figured the stake would just, like, annihilate her. Doesn't seem to be doing, like, the damage that I thought it would. Like, she must have, like, stakes or something. It's like, this is, like, the most powerful weapon in the game. She's not reacting to being shot by it. Feels kind of dissatisfying. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. Do it. Drink my Gatorade. Reload.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands.
Oh, I could do like some like
Rest now.
darkness quick
Hell,
scoping.
I will.
Die, 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 die.
Ethan wins with the fucking quick scopes, baby.
I will take back my daughter!
No, you won't. Gonna quick scope the fuck out of you.
I understand your feelings.
There we go.
But this is...
Quick scope the fuck out of her.
If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last!
Yeah, I get it.
I've waited a century, all for this day.
I'll take that. Well, that was a terrible shot, I'll be honest. It's real
I've never
baffling
seen
that she's
human
not
without
responding.
sight. Are you sure you're not?
Oh, I'll block it like a pro.
Surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Such vitality. How disgusting. Curse this ramshackle village. All I need is Rose.
Shit, I'm running out of health again.
How about this?
Oh, there it was. So I was pretty close to killing her last time. I was not putting enough shots in. Ah!
Never see your face.
Oh shit! Yeah, you get infinite ammo for this section. I forgot. I completely forgot you get infinite ammo for that bit. That's one of the gutty things about, I think, like the knife only run. You have to shoot her there, but the game doesn't tell you. Like, I think it says in it, don't use any bullets, except for like this one bit of the fight. You thought about consider streaming live. That's what I'm doing now, isn't it? Like, I'm literally live on Twitch right now. So that's the end of the game. End of the game. Well played. Go, Karl. Oh no.
Rose.
Like, aren't I live right now? Oh god, that baby's so fucking ugly. That's such an ugly fucking model for a baby.
It's alright, Rose.
What's it doing?
It's alright.
It's alright. Don't worry. Like, the baby doesn't know. It's a fuck. Oh no, my hand! Ugh.
Ethan!
So I kind of wish in this moment,
Ethan!
like, what would happen is, like, he'd turn into a big statue
Come on, Ethan, wake up.
when prompted in the Miranda fight. That's just real lame. If you want me to do a knife-only run, give me the ability to do it with my knife. Like, Ethan even pulls out the knife in that moment.
I think we've finished.
Like, give me a prompt, like, shove the knife in her head.
Ethan, we gotta move.
Because that feels like one of those, like, Dead Space moments. Like, whatever weapon you happen to be holding is the weapon you fire in this moment, and we'll give you infinite ammo for it. If you happen to be holding the knife in that moment, give me a unique animation of, like, shoving the knife into her face.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high.
Like, give Chris the
Look at
baby,
me.
come on.
When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose
Like,
safe.
Hey.
as well,
Hey.
I just need to ask, like, is it as laughable to the people watching as it is to me that Chris Redfield can't just pick up
yourself.
Ethan Winters and run?
Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
Like, think about how strong Chris is, Could he not just put Ethan over his shoulder and just run at like 80 miles an hour? Like sprint like some sort of leopard man.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Why did the bandages come back? Bad storytelling.
Ethan.
His fingers only came back in the dream. Oh, he's walking like a zombie. Oh. See, what they should have done in this moment as well is, do you know that weird thing you had that brought explosions down? They should have given you like 15 of them at once. And they should have had it like the end of Gears of War 3 when you have like, what, 40 Hammer of Dawns? Bye! Also, someone's right, they should have shown his face here. Like, that should have been the reward. Like, you played the entire game as this character, like, see his face here.
Rose?
Like, the baby is smaller than his fucking bicep.
Go. Go, take us up now.
Oh, he's like super fucking uncool dudes.
Wait!
Like, he's wearing skinny fucking jeans. Like, I get it, I'm wearing skinny jeans right now, but I'm not a fucking, like, tactical military man.
We have to get clear.
Like, he's wearing skinny jeans and a fucking jacket with his military shit.
Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us.
Oh, he didn't now.
Tell me what's going on. Where?
Ah, that's my control vibrating. Like, Mia, I'm going to be honest, the last time anyone saw your husband was potentially on a radar screen. I don't think he's making it back.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried.
No, you didn't. You tried the least hard of anybody, Chris.
So we could all escape. I'm sorry.
This is what I love about like, Chris. Like, oh, I tried. It's like,
Captain.
No, you didn't.
You need to see this.
Like, you didn't try at all.
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
Oh no.
What the hell were they thinking?
There's the twist for the next game then. So this is what the next game is going to be.
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's got to pay.
Chris, this is all your fault. Like, it's 100% your fault 'cause you didn't talk. It's like, somebody's gonna pay for the problem that I made. And here's the thing as well, I think I now have to mute this. Because I think this is copyrighted music. So I'm going to have to turn this down, and I don't know, so maybe someone in chat can help me out here. If I skip this, do we still get the post-game thing? Because I know there are spoilers in these credits, which spoiled me on the fucking secret bonus ending or what have you. Well, so if I skip this, do I miss... So if I skip it, we do get the ending, or it does skip it? It's not copyright, okay, so it's not like a licensed song, it's original to the game, got it. You get the ending. Okay, so if I skip this, so this is basically just the story thing again, just in slightly different like camera angles with different lighting, I guess. But yeah, there's spoilers for the secret ending now in these credits, which is fucking bullshit. It spoils this bit. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they had the balls to do it. Spoilers in the credits. The credits have got spoilers in them. Oh, I didn't load it properly.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay. Then you can touch it, but it'd be very...
So yeah, in the credits, if you watch them all the way through, they just have listed, and as well, because they have it in like every language, they have Rose Winters, adult. And you're like, wait, what? Rose Winters isn't adult in this game. You're like, oh, fuck's sake, that's going to be the fucking post-credit sequence, isn't it? But they list like, oh, credits, English, credits, Japanese, credits, Russian, credits, Spanish, credits. And in each one, Rose Winters, adult, Rose Winters, adult, Rose Winters. It's like, I get it. The actress wants to get a fucking credit. But you couldn't hide that, at least the first time you complete the game, and then credit her after this bit.
Hey, Dad.
You should just put Ethan Winters, fucking legend. That right hook, though. And it should have, like, all of your weapons throughout the game.
I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Like, legit, they should have, like, all the weapons he had in, like, the game just stuck on the fucking gravesite.
I love you.
Also, what's in that grave? That's presumably like a cenotaph. Because there's nothing left of Ethan Winters to put in.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
The fuck is this dude's problem? So I work for you, knobhead.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Now, what was his plan? I'm going to shit-talk the person with superpowers.
I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
Now, that makes the least sense of anything.
You're a lot like him, you know.
Also, I know your boss, and your boss is Chris Redfield. Are you really going to fucking mess about and find... Like, you're going to fuck around and find out what happens if Chris Redfield gets pissed off? I don't think so. Who wants to fuck around and find out that Chris Redfield is on the case? I doubt that guy ever met Ethan Winters. Yeah, but they heard the story about him. So did you hear when Ethan Winters just fucking murked an entire village full of werewolves? Like, what? Yeah, that happened. That's a story people are going to tell. The father's story is now done. So RE9 spoilers, I suppose. Not even a spoiler, just RE9 hints. The father's story is now done. 8 hours, 11 minutes. Okay, there we go. Difficulty, standard. You have completed the following challenges. Boomstick wielder and slob, which I believe is for not sorting your inventory the entire time you play the game, which I only didn't do. I almost didn't do the entire time the first time I played it, except for I just like was looking through it and put my gun into a place. And I think if they'd have just made it so that it had the RE4 attaché case where it shows you like the model for the gun, I'd have been more inclined to put my attaché case in order. But because it's just lines on a screen that are all the same colour, it doesn't look messy even when it is messy. But when you play RE4, because there's like all the colours and stuff, it's like, oh, well, I don't want all my red pistol bullets mixed in with my green shotgun ammo. But when it's like, fuck it, like they all look the same anyway. Bollocks to where it cares. I don't care. That's the end of the game. So thoughts. My thoughts, I think I've made them pretty clear while playing the game. But yeah, that's RE Village. Pretty good game. It's got some issues. Like some things I'd fix, some things I'd change. Some things I wouldn't. Like some enjoyable moments. But fucking hell, that ending. And it makes it worse where you know the person who wrote that story was like, oh, this is so fucking good. This is so good. Like, they're never going to see this coming. It's like, yeah, because you didn't fucking hint at it the entire time you were playing. It's almost like you pulled it out of your arse after, like, 8 games. Yeah, like, it starts strong. The middle's all, like, the less said about the middle, the better. And the ending sucks ass, but whatever. Yeah, like, the ending just goes off a bridge. Like, in terms of tone, like, story-wise and everything else. But a super fun game. that I'm glad we all played in. Next week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.